Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to ElectroCAD. In the previous videos, we completed all motor power circuits, feed pump on sheet 2, RO pump on sheet 3 and dosing pump on sheet 4. In this video, we will create sheet 5, which is one of the most important drawings in the entire project, the control, power and safety circuit. This sheet decides whether the entire control system is allowed to operate or not. So let's get started. In Project Manager, click on Schematic and create new drawing. Name it as ROF-5 and its description will be control, power and protection. The sheet number will be 5 and the drawing name will be ECAD-1. Now click on OK and load the project default values in the drawing settings. Once it is created, the next step is to click on multiple bus option and empty space, go horizontal, select 3 lines and start adding our lines. Once these are added, once again click on destination arrow, click here in the project, click L1, OK, OK, yes. Repeat the same process for L2 and L3. Repeat again for L3. So here it is. Our 3 lines L1, L2 and L3 are now added. Once again, click on multiple bus option, another bus, multiple wires, click 3 and press OK and add 3 lines. Now for control circuit, we first need to add our phase failure, phase sequence relay. I have added phase failure relay of Schneider Electric in the favorites. So I click here and link it with the symbol. So for voltage protection, minimum voltage and map this symbol to catalog number. We can write phase failure relay. Click on OK. For graphical representation, I will add more such relays here. OK, repeat and OK, repeat. That's it. That will be for over voltage. Similarly, do that again for over voltage as well. Click on OK, repeat. OK, repeat and OK. But you can see that these all relays are assigned different number. So I will connect these components so that it become a single component. So I will start linking these components one by one. Now all these relays have been linked. So this is not an actual representation, but just a graphical representation so that we can understand that all 3 phases will be connected to the phase failure relay. So I will trim the other wires here and leave that as it is. Now the next step is to add our phase for complete control wiring. For that, I will click on wire and add a phase from this. Here it is. Once it is added, we will start adding components. So we are adding three main components which are for the safety of our control wiring. First is a miniature circuit breaker. Second is a phase failure safety. So I will add one contact of that phase failure relay in this control circuit so that whenever a phase misses or there is an issue of under or over voltage, our complete control circuit will be disabled or closed. And the third component is our emergency stop push button. I will start adding these three components one by one. Once these components will be added, our system control wiring will be safe and we can proceed further to our next run. So we will first add our circuit breaker. Here it is, single pole circuit breaker. I have already selected and I will assign that to our circuit breakers. Here it is, nab this and add this to our, this will be our MCB and it is of 2 amperes only. Click on OK. So normally open contact of that control relay. Here it is. Once it is added, and we will link it to our parent symbol, that is the phase failure relay. Once this coil is energized, this contact will be converted to close. That is done. 11 and 14 contact, which is normally open contact, and when it is energized, all phases are working, this will be closed. So our system will be safe. And the third component is our push button. Here it is, our emergency stop push button, and we will link it to our push buttons. So here it is, mushroom head, normally close, and once it is pressed, it will be opened. So I'll click here and add it to our emergency stop push button, that is. So click on OK, and here it is. It is added into our system. So these are some extra wires. We can trim these wires to make it look attractive. Here it is. Okay. The next step is to add our source arrow so that our complete wiring of control system will be carried forward from here. So we are going to add our source arrow here and we can name it as control phase CP and write description as control phase. Click on OK. It will ask if you want to insert matching destination arrows. For now, we don't have any destination, so that is why we are clicking on no here. These question mark means that the cable number is not added. We can simply add cable number by clicking on wire numbers and automatic wire number, pick individual wire and click here and press enter, and you can see that wire number will be added here. These question mark means that there is no destination arrow at the moment. It will be updated once we add our destination line. So our control power and safety circuit is now complete. From now that all power circuits are completed, control power and safety is complete, in the next video we will finally start feed pump control logic and auto manual selection, start stop logic and interlocks. This is where automation truly begins. And good automation starts with strong safety logic. Save your work and I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you.